everyone, I'm Cassie and welcome to Carnivore Quest. My husband Larry and I are on a journey to lose over 200 pounds living the carnivore lifestyle. Thanks to all of you, in 4 months time, Larry and I have already lost over 100 pounds and we feel fantastic. Today we're going to show you how to make 2 of our favorite summertime beverages to help you beat the heat. As the mercury breaks 100 degrees or 38 degrees Celsius for my metric friends, there's nothing like a cold beverage to help cool you off on those hot summer days. First, we're going to show you how to make sun tea. Not only is it the easiest of the 2, it's also less expensive. Now, I know a lot of you already know how to make sun tea, but when Larry and I first met, he didn't know anything about it. So I figured there are some folks out there who don't know, and this could help. So we're going to start with a 1-gallon container. Now, I use glass after watching Dr. Ken Berry's video about plastic and it leaching chemicals into your food, and I steer clear of it. So we're starting with a gallon of water here, and we're also going to use 2 different types of tea. I have a black pekoe and also an orange pekoe, and that's our black tea. And then I have a country peach passion. So here I have 12 tea bags, and to make it even easier, they're tagless. So I'm going to add my 12 tea bags in here. I have 8 black and 4 peach. And that's the great thing about sun tea. You can mix it up, you can customize it, just like your carnivore diet. The only step we have is just to add our tea bags to our container. Boom. Now you're gonna put the lid on it and you're gonna put it in a nice sunny location, anywhere between 3 to 5 hours. And there have been times when I've left mine out all day. It's a slow steeping process, so the longer it's sitting in that direct sunlight, the better it's going to taste. I just brought this in from outside. It was steeping for about 6 hours. It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait to try it. It's going to be a little warm when you first bring it in, so I leave it out on the counter for about an hour or so. If you immediately pour it, that ice is gonna melt and it's gonna water it down. And now, it's time to try this. I've been waiting for this. Roughly 6 hours, so I'm really excited. Oh, I can smell the peach already. Smells like summer. That's delicious. Delicious and refreshing. I'm going to enjoy this glass of tea. And while I do that, Larry's going to show you our other favorite summertime beverage.
Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, Cassie's enjoying that tea. Trust me, it's good. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how to make our second favorite cold beverage in the summer, Goldberg Coffee. About 4 years ago, our oldest son, Cody, joined us from the Chicago area, moved down here, and he brought some knowledge. He brought the ultimate gift. How to make cold brew coffee, and I'm telling you, it gets hot here in the summer. A lot hotter than it did up north, so cold brew coffee has been a savior for me and Cassie. One thing we really like about cold brew coffee is the acidity is really low. It's very smooth and not bitter at all. And because it's so smooth, I actually prefer it without heavy whipping cream. Once in a while, Cassie will put some in, and then it's just like a dessert. So with all the credit given to my son Cody, let me show you how to make it. So to make our cold brew coffee, we use 24-ounce mason jars. And when we make a batch, we'll make 2 jars, and then we'll just rotate them. You're also going to need whole bean coffee. You cannot use ground coffee when making cold brew. We use Cameron's French Roast whole bean coffee. It's our favorite, it's organic, and it's excellent in cold brew. But you can use any type you want, as long as it's whole bean. We get Cameron's coffee off Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description. Also, you can find the mason jars and our coffee grinder there. So the very first time I made this, I screwed up and I put all these beans in the grinder at once, and you don't want that. You want a coarse grind, but it's got to be even all the way through. So what I do is put a little in and then do 3 quick pulses. So I got this paper plate out, and so you guys can see. Nice and chunky. I said earlier, you can't use ground coffee. You can, but trust me, it does not come out nearly as good. Now I finished up pulsing the rest of those beans, and it's ready to go in the jar. So as you can see on these mason jars, they have lines that tell you how much you're using, and we fill it up to 24 ounces. Let's get those coffee beans in there. And just slowly add them in. Man, this is gonna be good. Really looking forward to it. Take a little stick, shove it down in there, pop on the lid, Shake it up, and this goes in the refrigerator. So we already had one going in the fridge. We're using that. It brewed for about 24 hours. It's going to be a little strong, and I love it. So we use a bowl, and we use a strainer, and we'll get these coffee grinds separated from the water. So these coffee grinds should definitely be used in your plants. That's what Cassie does. Instead of throwing them away, put them in your plants. It's really good for them. Next, whatever coffee grinds are left in the jar, we'll get those rinsed out. Now I got the mason jar here in the sink, and I'm using a regular coffee filter. This one's cone style, but you could use any store-bought coffee filter. This takes a minute, but well worth it, and delicious. It's actually easier to use this measuring cup, so I dumped it in here, then this will make it easier to pour in the filter. Get it all filtered, takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Like I said, worth the wait. All right, y'all, we got all of that coffee filtered, looking good. Now this is concentrate. You would not want to drink this straight. It'd be way too strong. I like strong coffee, but not that strong. So we go 50-50, 50% water and ice and 50% coffee. Oh my, that looks good. Awesome. So gang, those are our 2 favorite summertime drinks on the carnivore diet. I know you guys will enjoy these if you try it. The cold brew coffee is a little more of a process than the iced tea. They're both delicious. You'll save a ton of money making your own cold brew coffee. About $1.50 a serving?
No, much less than that.
Was it?
It was under $1.
Oh, that's right.
Like
yeah.
70 cents.
We did calculate it out, and it was pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's like 6 to 8 servings.
Yeah, so you remember, it's concentrate.
And you can always add more grounds if you like, or a little less.
Yeah, you can definitely customize it to where you like it. I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna try it now. That's a little strong. I like it strong, but see, now I could just adjust it to where I like it. I probably wouldn't put quite as much coffee in there. And as you saw, I didn't put a whole lot in there. This is pretty strong here. Here, use a straw.
Yeah, it is, but it's smooth. I've got something to make that a little bit better.
Yeah, she does.
I got a little something on my sleeve. A little bit.
Just one little splash almost turns it into a dessert. It's crazy. She's got the frother.
That's it.
Wow. This girl's tempting me. Is it good?
Real good.
I bet it is. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. And if you learned something like how to make cold brew coffee, it'd be really cool if you hit the like button for Cassie and I. Helps the channel out, helps to reach more people, get the word out about the proper human diet.
And if you're new to the channel,
you can subscribe, sucker.
And don't forget to ring that bell.
And leave a comment down below. What's your favorite summertime drink to keep cool on the carnivore diet? If you want more content from Carnivore Quest, you can stop by Instagram, carnivore.quest, check us out. We also have a private Facebook group that we finally reached over 1,000 members.
Yay!
Full of cool people. Come check it out. Carnivore Quest community. Hit the request to join and we'll get you right in. You can also check out our Buy Me a Coffee page where Cassie and I post various photographs and extra content. While you're there, if you want to support Carnivore Quest, you can actually buy me and Cassie a coffee. The link is in the description below, along with a lot of things you saw in this video, such as the coffee, the grinder. If you guys want to check that stuff out, links will be down there.
So until our next video,
no sugar, no carbs, no cheating.
Love y'all.